As in three political parties increased its majority in the National Assembly, winning 9 of the 11 seats in Parliament. Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris, who was sworn in on Sunday, 2 days after the election, said the victory was vindication of the work done by the government in its first term in office.
We outlined a new philosophy and we marked out new rules of engagement. We were driven by just one objective: to make the life of the people, the life of their families, safer and more prosperous. Indeed, that was reflected in our first manifesto, Prosperity for All, with the sub-theme Aphasia. Our outstanding success at the polls held on the 5th of June is a vindication of our excellent work on behalf of the people, and that our performance really lived up, and indeed, some would say, surpassed the promise that we had made.
The government will see some new faces. John L. Powell of the People's Action Movement was elected in constituency number 2, Mrs. Akila Byron Nisbet, who served as senator in the previous administration, and Deputy Speaker of the House, who won constituency number 3, historically held by the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party for more than 60 years. Also new to the cabinet will be Eric Evelyn of constituency number 10 and Mr. Alexis Jeffers of constituency number 11, both from the Concerned Citizens Movement on Nevis. Like constituency number 3, constituency 11 was held by the Nevis Reformation Party, NRP, for decades, but switched for the first time when Jeffers defeated Patrice Nisbet of the NRP, who was the Member of Parliament for the area for 20 years. Last Sunday, Prime Minister Harris thanked the outgoing ministers, Ian Patches Liburd, whom he characterized as being the busiest Minister of Public Infrastructure in a very long time, and former Nevis Premier, Mr. Vance Amory. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. Curfew hours have been extended from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. daily, beginning this Saturday, June 13th to June 27th, announced Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris. This was among several relaxed measures the Prime Minister announced in a national address on Friday.
So, from Saturday the 13th to Saturday the 27th June, the curfew will commence at 12 midnight and end at 5 a.m. daily. Our churches are critically important to our quality of life and spiritual well-being. The relaxation of the curfew hours commencing at midnight will also facilitate nightly religious services with the same protocols already agreed for daytime services. At this time, our country needs more prayer, not less. And I am happy that we can advance the spiritual growth and corporate fellowship that means so much to me personally and to our people in general.
Beaches across the country will now be open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily for the purpose of exercise.
Additionally, for the purpose of exercise, beaches will now be open from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Furthermore, the suspension of the retail liquor license has been removed and bars can be opened from Saturday. Moreover, physical distancing measures must be observed. Restaurants may be open for in-dining while complying with physical distancing measures. The table allocations should be between 2 and 4 persons, and spacing between tables should allow a minimum of 6 feet between patrons. Also, all restaurants must establish the appropriate sanitization program for employees and patrons. Patrons are required to wear masks on arrival, except when eating and drinking. Our borders remain closed to international commercial flights and visitors so as to prevent and/or delay the possibility of importing new cases of COVID-19.
The updated regulations will run for 2 weeks. The current regulations, number 19 under the Emergency Powers Act, conclude at 5 a.m. Saturday, June 13th. The Prime Minister noted that while St. Kitts and Nevis continues to make good progress in the fight against the novel coronavirus, people should adhere to all the health and safety measures in place, including wearing of masks in public places, washing of hands, and physical distancing. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
In these stressful times, you need relief, a way to release your stress and care for your health. You need Serenity. Yes, Serenity Mobile Spa, where we come to your home and offer the very best in massage and spa treatment. Your health is our priority as we practice the highest hygiene procedures before, during, and after your treatment. Choose from massages to meet your physical needs, scrubs, facials, waxing, and much more. We also provide our customers a complimentary serving of refreshing local coconut water with each massage. During these restricted times, we urge our customers to stay healthy. We will come to you.
Call us at 762-0157 or 760-8899. Find us on Facebook, Serenity Mobile Spa Syncate, or email us at serenitymobile-spa869@gmail.com.
Serenity Mobile Spa.
Looking for a clean haircut to make you look your best? Then come to Creative Barber Salon on Church Street, Bastyr. At Creative Barber Salon, you can choose from a wide variety of services: straight haircut, cut and shave, square and shave, children haircut, ladies cut, square, and much more. Customer service guaranteed. Opening hours Monday to Thursday 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Friday to Saturday 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 765-0460. Visit Creative Barber Salon today on Church Street, Bastyr, specializing in all styles of haircuts.
Get the finest in Pandora jewelry at Noble Jewelers.
Fort Zante.
Like our Facebook page and get special offers.
Noble Jewelers, your Pandora store, Fort Zante.
Former UN envoy Sam Conda and others who defected from Team Unity to support Dr. Denzel Douglas and the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party in the recently held elections contributed to the party's heavy defeat at the polls, according to political pollster and analyst Peter Wickham. He was speaking on a recent edition of Let's Talk St. Kitts Nevis on Voice of the Caribbean Radio.
When you introduce this whole Sam Condor thing, I mean, realistically, I think he probably did more to damage them in the campaign, because you are then bringing up a conversation that was debated in 2015 and bringing it back. I mean, people are saying, look, let's move forward.
Shortly after the elections were announced, Sam Condor, one of the conveners of Team Unity, announced he was returning to the Labour Party and lending his support to Dr. Douglas. Some questioned why Condor, who was vilified by Dr. Douglas when he left the Labour Party in 2014 to join his former cabinet colleague Dr. Timothy Harris to start the People's Labour Party, would look to rejoin the Labour leader. Condor said he left the Labour Party initially because of the fundamental good governance issues, and that Dr. Douglas has now shown contrition for his past actions.
I have had much time to reflect on my affiliations, past and present, and I have concluded that it is more prudent to be part of a movement, the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, that has shown contrition for its missteps and is prepared to censure itself. Honesty, humility, and selfless service have always been my watchwords, and I will never, never compromise them for anything or anyone.
But Mr. Wickham does not believe people were convinced that Condor's return was genuine.
The critical thing here is that Labour is not different to how Labour was before. Okay? Dr. Douglas is not a different person. He hasn't had an epiphany and he didn't meet Jesus Christ on the road to Damascus. It wasn't about that. Dr. Douglas is the same individual with the same kind of strategy and policies that he ran with in 2015 that you opposed. So when Sam Condor comes and he says, I am concerned about governance, and he has not been clear in relation to what exactly it is about governance he's talking about, the logical assumption of that is that Sam obviously wanted something that he wasn't able to get. And that's, I think, what people found a bit offensive. If you cross the floor, you can convince me that you believe that the national development of St. Kitts and Nevis is on the table. And I think that people supported that in 2015. I mean, I listened to Sam Condor, both personally. I mean, it's no secret that he and I are friends. And, you know, he spoke to me when he thought about leaving the second time. That has also been discussed. And my advice to him was the same that I just said, that I don't believe that people have an appetite for persons crossing across the back, because fundamentally, Dr. Douglas is the same person. Dr. Douglas was the problem in 2015. How can you now convince people that Dr. Douglas is not the problem any further? And I think that people saw a lack of genuineness on the part of many of those people. I mean, I don't know the cases of Watley and the others more intimately, but I get the impression, certainly when I spoke to Kittians, a lot of people said there are a lot of individuals who supported Team Unity because they wanted something, and when they didn't get what they wanted, they left, and they're now back with Dr. Douglas.
In addition to Condor, Dwyer Astafan, a former government minister under Dr. Douglas, and who was a staunch supporter of Team Unity in 2015, became one of the coalition's biggest critics during the elections. He was seen alongside Mr. Condor and Dr. Douglas in a forgiveness and reconciliation session as part of the Labour Party's campaign. Also, government employee and a staunch supporter of the People's Action Movement, Duncan Watley, publicly denounced Team Unity and said he would be supporting the Labour Party. According to Mr. Wickham, those actions had the adverse effect and helped propel Team Unity to victory. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. The Nevis Reformation Party, NRP, suffered one of the biggest losses in the June 5th, 2020 elections. It's the only party that did not win a single seat, having lost its lone seat, Nevis 11, for the first time in decades. NRP Vice Chairman and Acting Leader, Dr. Kelvin Daly, said the party will have to look internally at how it will proceed given its dismal performance not only in these elections, but in the 2017 local elections, where it won one of the 5 seats in the Nevis Island Assembly.
There are some internal things that we now have to move towards. We know we really need to attract new candidates. It's not an easy thing to do. People think that the candidates lined up out there. It's not. You're familiar with the fact that once you put your hat in the ring, you're basically undressed before the public in some very obnoxious ways. So people celebrate the fact that they want the opposition, but yet once you come into the opposition, you are treated as if you are, a pariah of the state. So a lot of young people in particular, a lot of young ladies in particular, have no interest in being undressed in public and all of their private business and put on display. So it takes a certain type of person to say, listen, I'm willing to take the blows. I'm willing to take the undressing to go and serve the public. Not many people are going to do that.
Dr. Daly alleged that vote buying was rife during general elections, and this led to NRP's downfall.
It's the first time in our history that we have lost that seat. And when we did the post-mortem on it, we realized that persons who had not voted for a long time were paid to vote. Persons who normally would vote for us were paid not to vote. But we had difficulties in our own sympathizers also, because I personally was feeling calls from persons who were supporters and sympathizers of NRP asking to be paid or they would not vote. So, I think I was more disappointed with that aspect than actually using the campaign, because, you try to run a above-board campaign and then these sort of things happen. But, all in all, we lost the campaign, whether we ascribe it to whatever reason, at this point is irrelevant. Now it's time to rebuild and go forward in the country.
The first-time politician also lamented that voters did not buy into the plans and programs the NRP presented during the elections.
One person was saying, NRP need to put out this manifesto, which we did. NRP need to pivot away from the conversations about what the government is not doing and put out your plans and program. It made very little difference to the majority of people who voted. The majority of people simply were in the now, right now. They want their money right now. They're not interested in long-term plans. They're not interested in long-term education, whatever it is, that'll come after. Right now, the immediate need is to put food on the table pay your bills and have some in your pocket.
Dr. Daly said there appears to be little that can be done to prevent vote buying, and the NRP cannot compete with the resources of the governing Concerned Citizens Movement. Dr. Daly, who contested Nevis 9 against the sitting Premier Mark Brantley, believed he performed creditably well as a first-time candidate, and thanked the many divisions that voted for him and the NRP. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
When it comes to prescription and all your healthcare needs, that is the new Paris Pharmacy, located on Westbourne Gut Bastille near Skilek, offering the following services: a full and computerized prescription filling service, drug interaction monitoring, extended opening hours, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. during weekdays, open 6 hours on Sundays, holidays, and available for emergencies, a wide range of medicines at reasonable prices and top quality. We are not the largest, but try the hardest to please you. Paris Pharmacy, always there taking care. Reach us on Facebook, WhatsApp, or call direct 465-8569, 762-7919, and 763-9142. Paris Pharmacy, that's all that matters.
The hurricane season is upon us, and these are the times we need to get the best shutters to protect your property. Look no further. Conquering Storm Shutters and Industrial Home Styles and Rentals Limited. At Conquering Storm Shutters, you get a variety of shutters: roll-in, accordion, panel, colonial, and Bahama. Get windows, garage doors, railings, gates, and much more. Need scaffoldings and prop jacks for rental? Then get the best deals at Industrial Home Styles and Rentals Limited. 2 companies offering quality service and products. Located at 2 locations in the Federation: Lower Monkey Hills and Peters, and Low Ground Estate Proslow Industrial Site, Charlestown, Nevis. Telephone 764-7189 or 663-6296. You think it, we build it.
Clear your mind and clean your hands. High Five Sanitizer is committed to changing mindsets in personal hygiene. Educating families in St. Kitts and Nevis about the importance of keeping our hands and surfaces clean is our top priority. It takes a village, and it starts with all of us setting a good example and inspiring a positive mindset. Our pocket-sized 2-ounce hand sanitizer bottles and their convenient dispenser caps are the perfect size for you and your kids on the go. You could also purchase our 1 or 2 liter refill spigot bottles for instant top-up. Our superior hand sanitizer is made with local aloe vera from our farmers in St. Kitts and Nevis, blended with 70% alcohol, approved by our Bureau of Standards. So clear your mind and clean your hands with High Five Hand and Surface Sanitizer. Coming soon, our car sanitizer. Contact us on 869-760-6229.
Hey, scan this. Boy, what that stand for?
We are St. Kitts and Nevis Waste Disposals.
Oh, so it's either rent the big bin for when people cleaning the yard and construction project and so?
Yes, we do that.
Okay, so what about septic tank and grease trap cleanings?
Yes, we do that.
Them portable toilet rental?
Yes, we do that.
So what about if I want to rent a sexy bar trailer for like VIP events or my outdoors wedding?
Yes, we do that.
Residential garbage pickup?
Yes, we do that.
Okay. So if my office have a bunch of documents we need shredded?
Yes, we do that.
Boy, I talking to you and you know, but when you answer me, I hearing like 10 people.
That's just the strength of our team working for you. Watch now. Call us at 662-3329 and we'll come and do that for you.
Like us on Facebook.
The St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce has congratulated Team Unity for its success in the Friday, June 5th general elections. According to a press release from the Prime Minister's office, a letter from Chamber President Mrs. Giselle Matthews to the Prime Minister said, quote, "The President and Board of Directors of the St. Kitts Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce wish to extend their sincere congratulations to you and your Team Unity administration for your success at the 2020 general elections, which was held on June 5th, 2020." End quote. President Matthews also expressed the Chamber's willingness and eagerness to continue working with the Harris-led Team Unity government towards improving the business climate and at the same time improve the socio-economic well-being of the people of the Federation, in particular as the nation addresses the actions necessary towards the recovery of the impact of COVID-19. Meanwhile, there have been other congratulatory messages to the government's re-election, including the United States through the U.S. State Department. Spokesperson Morgan Ortagus said in a statement that the U.S. looks forward to deepening its partnership with Prime Minister Timothy Harris and his government. The statement, which is dated June 8th, continued, "We will continue to work together to promote security, economic prosperity and democratic rights for the citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis and people throughout the Caribbean. St. Kitts and Nevis and the United States are friends and neighbors with a shared commitment to democratic values and the rule of law." India has also congratulated Team Unity on its victory. In a congratulatory letter to the Prime Minister, High Commissioner of the Republic of India to St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. K.J. Srinivasa, stated that it is with immense pleasure that I extend to you, Your Excellency, my warmest and most sincere congratulations on the occasion of resounding victory of Team Unity in the national elections held in St. Kitts and Nevis on June 5, and your securing of a second term to the high office of Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. Congratulatory messages also came from CARICOM and the OACS. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. The St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association continues to discuss the way forward for the local league, which has been suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Recently, the SKNFA Executive Committee convened a meeting with its member clubs to discuss the critical issues related to the local leagues as a result of COVID-19 global pandemic. The meeting was conducted via Zoom with a majority of the member clubs in attendance. Anthony Johnson, president of the SKNFA, and General Secretary Stanley Jacobs updated members on FIFA's and CONCACAF's measures to assist member associations cope with financial challenges resulting from the current global pandemic. At the meeting, the members were also informed that a COVID-19 advisory committee was recently established to guide the SKNFA on the way forward for the possible resumption of football in the local leagues. The SKNFA COVID-19 Advisory Committee comprises Dr. Mark Hodge, Dr. Garfield Alexander, Dr. Carlton Williams, Sharon Balboza, and Alex Riley. Ex officio members are Stanley Jacobs, SKNFA General Secretary, Jeffrey Hazel, Technical Director, Dexter Tyrrell, Match and Venue Coordinator, and Malcolm Ramsey, Head of Referee Department. The SKNFA noted that as the COVID-19 crisis changes our way of life, sports, and in particular football, would need to adapt quickly to new guidelines to keep players, officials, and patrons safe. To this end, the SKNFA will endeavor to lead the way in adapting to the challenges caused by the COVID-19 pandemic to ensure that football is played and enjoyed by everyone, a statement from the SKNFA said.
Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus, for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multi-Graphics.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity, St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkhrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises.